Saudi Arabia sent shocking message to Tinubu after dragging Nigeria out of their country amidst Isreal-Hamas war. Can you imagine? What message have they sent to Tinubu now? And why are they dragging Nigerians out of their country? So what are they trying to tell us now? This is very bad, I'm telling you. So they drag Nigerians out of their country. This is still about the deportation that they did. Saudi Arabia recently provided a statement elucidating the deportation of 264 Nigerians from the Kingdom King Abdulaziz International Airport, Hajj Terminal, Jeddah on November 13, 2023. The Royal Embassy of Saudi Arabia in Abuja explained that the deported individuals failed to comply with the kingdom's entry conditions and regulations. But meanwhile, Nigerians have confirmed, APs have confirmed that they validated all of this before they flew. And what are they trying to tell us? So according to the embassy statement, the passengers were denied entry and deported because they submitted inaccurate information to obtain a visa category that did not correspond to their circumstances. This discrepancy was discovered upon their arrival in Saudi Arabia, leading to the cancellation of their visas. Can you imagine? So the Saudi Arabian authorities emphasized the significance of adhering to the kingdom's procedures and laws for all visitors. So the embassy urged passengers to thoroughly review their documents for conformity with the specified conditions before departing from their respective countries to Saudi Arabia. Notably, the statement clarified that this deportation procedure wasn't exclusive to Nigerian citizens, but applied to citizens of other countries as well. In response to the situation, the federal government of Nigeria has called for calm, urging citizens to understand the importance of abiding by the entry requirement of other nations. This diplomatic incident has prompted the Nigerian government to investigate the circumstances surrounding the cancellation of 264 visas in Saudi Arabia. Actually, they looked at it and about 87 was admitted. 87 was admitted, while 177 was deported as recorded. Okay, so this incident underscores the need for travelers to be meticulous in providing accurate information when applying for visas and complying with the entry conditions of the countries they plan to visit. The cooperation between nations rallies on mutual respect for rules and regulations, ensuring a smooth and lawful flow of international travel. So as both governments navigate this diplomatic challenge, the incident serves as a reminder of the responsibility borne by travelers to adhere to the entry conditions of foreign countries and the consequences of misinformation in the visa application process. So why are you not blaming Nigerians? Why not blame the people that gave them the visa? So what are you saying? Are you saying that to go for lesser Hajj will require a different kind of visa than what they provided? Is it not a travel visa? Is it not a short-term visa? So why are you now trying to find explanation for something that is not looking right? Okay. The truth is that Nigeria not been traveling there before? Is it the first time those ones are going for the lesser Hajj? Nigerians have been going to Hajj in Saudi Arabia for a very long time. So why doing this time around? There must be something they are not telling us. There's something both the Arabian government, Saudi Arabian government, and Nigerian government know that they are not telling us. That is the truth. Something is wrong somewhere. But from people like us, we know that these countries don't want to see Nigerian airline work. They want to use their own airline all the time, collecting the money both back and forth, everything. They don't want Nigerian airline to work, I tell you. And the truth is that they know we have the money, we have the capabilities, but it's just the bad leadership that has not made things work in Nigeria. But the fact remains that we must make things work. And kudos to Ali Nonyema and EPIS, who has defied all international setbacks and have maintained flight across the globe from Nigeria. And I think that's a very good one. Ordinarily, EPIS should become a national carrier, but because of tribalism in Nigeria, they won't let it happen. Okay, the most successful airline company in recent time has been this EPIS, both local and international. Okay, Arik started all of this, he grounded. Medvi started this, he grounded. Airpeace has sustained this for a very longer time now. Airpeace have been there when Arik started international travels, went to United States, went to UK, along the line they grounded. Medview started Gatwick Airport in UK, along the line also grounded. Okay, Airpeace is doing it, and for now Airpeace has always maintained it and should be given opportunity, just like other airlines. So there's no need doing anything to stifle the airline. That would be a very bad one. Kudos to Airpeace. I repeat, kudos to Airpeace. So a few comments here. Let's see what people are saying. Someone said they should discontinue to expose our country as a home of forgers. They didn't forge. There's no proof that they really forged this test. I know that the people will think that it's it's forgery. Saudi Arabia gave them visa. So what kind of visa did Saudi Arabia give them? And what kind of visa did they travel with? That's one. Number two, the Airpeace said they have, they did all the checking. They use all visa validation and verification process as provided by Saudi Arabian government. And they even gave them the manifest. So why didn't, and it was validated before they lifted. So why didn't they stop it at that time? Why are they noticing it at the time these people landed the airport at Jeddah? There is something they are not telling us. That is the truth. All right. So somebody said that is what it is. Forgery is a Nigerian thing. We're already blaming ourselves. I think this issue should be properly investigated, because I don't think it's a case of forgery. A whole 264 people couldn't have forged visa. That is the truth. There must be something they are not telling us. Okay, their leaders' footsteps is what they have taken after, like father, like son. Tinubu's footsteps. They don't turn out to a political issue now. This is shameful. Why should this always happen? But again, we really need to be sure that what Saudi Arabia is saying is true, because they want to give excuse to cover themselves. Even probably what they're saying is not true. So we really need to be careful, and this has to be taken seriously. Someone said they think that it is Nigerian that is involved, or maybe it's Yakubu Mahmoud that we clear them. I tell you, this one is more to know, because if you look at the way it is, they are basically the people that Muslims that are affected in this matter, because it's about performing lesser Hajj in the Arab, okay, in the Saudi Arabia. So they have taken it to be forgery. Nigerians have concluded that it is a case of forgery. I just hope that what I'm saying is true. But I think there's something that Saudi Arabia has not told us. Something is wrong somewhere. I hope everybody in the flight couldn't have just forged their visa. They didn't forge it. They verified everything before they are lifted. So there is something they're not telling us. That is the truth. They just want to deal with Nigeria because they don't like Nigerians. That is it. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.